I wanted to have my own web series, so here it is. Hi! Welcome to Everyday Little Seth. This is a little bit of about the series, just to let the viewers know what it is I'm trying to accomplish here. So, for the last decade or so, I've been saying things like, I want to have my own HBO sitcom! And I keep putting it off because, I think maybe I should wait till I'm famouser or until Larry David retires, which I don't think he's really ever going to do. So the other day I was thinking, you know what? Fuck that shit. I need to grab the bull by the balls and just do it and put it out there. And it's very much like all my bullshit positive thinking friends say, that I'm gonna manifest and visualize and declare to the YouTube, I want to have my own HBO sitcom! So I was gonna do like a full-fledged web series with actors and dialogue and crap, but then one of my friends said to me, well, that'll cost you $10,000 to $15,000 an episode, and as you see from my cramped living quarters, I don't really have $10,000, let alone per episode, so I'm gonna do more like a glorified web blog where I tell stories about my life and little anecdotes or whatever, and I think that the viewer will see my life is so episodic and it will just lend itself naturally to its own sitcom. So every episode will begin with one of my songs, and that will be the theme for the week, and then I might bring in some guest stars, and I think my cat Smee will probably make an appearance at least once an episode, and I hope through this that the viewers will get to know me and my personality and my quirks and my sense of humor. So, when I was thinking of topics for the series, I came up with a large list, and a few of the topics were political hot-button issues, which I'm drawn to, and I was all ready to do some political rants and stuff, but then I thought, this is really completely idiotic, given that 50 to 75% of the country will tune out right away and not be interested in watching me, so no opinions whatsoever here in Everyday Little Seth. And then my next thought was, well, I can do one of those Seth lives in New York City and is trying to make it as an artist, as a writer and a performer, Muppet Takes Manhattan type of shows. And then I thought, well, the truth is, most of my friends and family not in the industry, when I explain the trials and tribulation and the strife and the drama and how I work all the time but don't necessarily make money and it's like non-stop agita, most of their responses are, well, you could always get a real job with benefits, you could go to the doctor again, you could take weekends off, you can go on vacations and raise a family, and so I feel that a series about the industry is only going to appeal to those in the industry, and I really want to reach the widest audience possible. So that left me with one topic that's very universal, because unfortunately we all have to go through it: dating and relationships. So the thrust, I like that word thrust, of this new series is that I'm newly single. I was dumped 2 months ago, and the first few weeks were really rough. I was really missing her. I was crying a lot. I was really mopey. I was no fun at all. But then, a few weeks ago I thought it is time to take this emotional shit and make some creative manure. And so that is what I intend to do with this series. If I'm going to be single, and I am single, let's face it, that I'm going to be single in my own way, on my own terms, and I am taking the word single back. So at this time I feel like I need to just explain a little bit of what it is I do, just for those of you who don't know me, so I don't have to put the expository stuff into each episode and disrupt the flow, as it were. So I am a musical theater composer lyricist, and I've written a bunch of small projects that are available for licensing around the world right now, and I'm working on some Broadway-aimed larger musicals as well, but the writing does not pay the bills, so I play piano for money. That's my air piano, and I accompany auditions for Broadway shows, off-Broadway shows, cruise ships, theme parks, regional theaters, whatever, and I also MC, produce, and accompany musical theater talent showcases every week at Don't Tell Mama, which is a cabaret club here in Midtown Manhattan. So, if you would like to find more information about me, or my shows, or what I do, please visit SethBH.com. That's SethBH.com, SethBH.com, and hopefully I will figure out in iMovie how to put it right about there. Right? So before I end this, I want to do a quick disclaimer to anyone in my life or anyone who's going to be in my life. If you do not want to be on my web series, I completely respect you, and I want you to know I will not put you in it, but I have every intention of anonymizing and ambiguitizing, yes, I like to make up words because I'm a writer, as much as possible. Though 150% of the stories I'm telling are true, I will probably embellish a little bit for humor, as you might expect. So without any further preamble or pre-ramble, I think we should get this started. So thank you so much for watching Every Day a Little Seth. I really appreciate it. And please, please, please forward to all your friends so that I can go viral in the good way. I wanted to have my own way.